Hey guys, it's Inquetta here, aka Curly Q. I just wanted to come in and give you guys a thought about what I've been doing for the past couple months. So, back in June, I inquired about a breast reduction. To anybody that knows me, I've had my tatas for the past, I don't know how many years, but I was 14 wearing a double D and I was in the seventh grade. So I've had my boobs ever since I was in seventh grade. Over the time, I they never run anywhere. This year of 2017, I gained a lot of weight over time, but this is the heaviest I've ever been. I was 288 pounds. So my breast size from a double D just kind of gradually increased into a 42H. Now that I've lost 30 pounds, they're still there. You know what I'm saying? I still have like a little bit of space in my bra, if anything, but the girls are still there, in full effect. So back in June, I decided to do that. It was a little bit of a process. I can say that. I do have Aetna for insurance. So when I inquired it, I went to my primary doctor and I told him some things that were going on with me and I wanted to inquire about a breast reduction. So when I went there, I told him I had, the indents in my shoulder, which like technically guys, like I'm not even lying. Like you guys can look right here. Like I have indents and like dark marks in my shoulders from where my bra sits like every day. Like the indent is like so serious, okay, from over time. So the indents on my shoulders, I have the dark marks underneath my breast for when my boobs just kind of like lay, and over time, and then I have to make sure that my boobs are dry at all times. Put the deodorant, put the powder underneath there, and like I was never really active growing up. Like in middle school and high school, I was never active. I always wanted to be active, but I couldn't. If I wanted to do track or if I wanted to do basketball, like I just felt like my boobs just took over and it was just so annoying. You know what I mean? Like, when you're in middle school and high school, like girls want big boobs and I just felt like I just could never do anything. Like, and whenever I'd run, they'd be flopping everywhere, and I just always kind of deterred away from doing sports. And I've always wanted to do sports. I just felt like I never could. So, or just not even the sports, just being active in general. So here I am. I'm 27. I'm a 42H, and I'm ready to let these bad girls go. I'm ready. Like it's time. It is so time. So I went to the doctor. Told him about what was going on with my shoulders. The scars and marks and stuff like that. And he obviously told me like, okay, in order for us to proceed with this, we have to obviously prove this to the insurance. Go through the hoops and loops of that. So I'm like, okay. So he had me do therapy for about like a month and a half, and obviously nothing was helping. And even my physical therapist that was there was telling me that my back was actually starting to curve in a sense. He's like, I feel it, when I was getting my massages. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So he's like, I had to do these little different stretches. I had to get this quote unquote thing for my back so it can like sit up straight. So I did that. So he referred me to a surgeon. I live in the Philadelphia area, so my surgeon is Dr. Goodbye. He lives in the Northeast. For anybody who comes across this, he lives in the Northeast. Um, he took pictures. He told me basically that, like, I do qualify. We'll send this off to the insurance company. So I'm like, okay. So sent it off. What I say, guys, like be up on your people, like be up on them, okay, at all times. Mind you, I had my appointment with my surgeon in June. I got the letter from my insurance company saying like they needed pictures. I'm like, okay, well, I thought they did this already. Like, what do you mean? Call the surgeon people. They're just like, oh, we sent them, like, So I'm like, all right, like, you guys sent them a call. I'm back on the phone with the insurance company. Oh, well, maybe it's still processing. I'm like, all right. So now this is the end of July, and I'm just calling as an update to see if I even get approved or denied. Like, you know what I mean? So they're just like, we still haven't received the pictures yet. And I'm just like, what do you guys mean? Like, they said that they sent them to you. Like, what? So I'm on the phone with the surgeon people, talking to her, and she's like, I sent them. I'll send it again. I'm like, all right. So now it's August, and I still haven't received anything, heard anything. And I'm just like, you know what? This is getting ridiculous. So I'm on the phone with the insurance company. Did you guys get the pictures? No, we still haven't received the pictures. On the phone with surgeon people. Oh, we sent them. I sent them like at least 3 times already. Like, now she's getting frustrated with me, and I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, well, listen, this is a delay in the process. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, what the hell is going on? Now, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. For about like 2 weeks, I'm back and forth. So it took this one lady from my insurance company. Her name is Amy, okay? She took the time. She listened to what I was saying because I was very, very frustrated and very, very adamant at the same time. Like, listen, there's a delay in my process. I'm breaking down dates. Like, listen, I had my appointment with my surgeon back in June. It is now August. You guys mean to tell me you guys still haven't received it? That it's still processing? Like, what is going on? Just give me the name, the number, and who I can talk to at the surgeon place, and I will get to the bottom of it. Okay, now she took the initiative to actually call the people, and whatever she did, let me tell you guys, 2 days later, the surgeon people, they called me and was like, oh, I just want to let you know that you're approved for your surgery, and what day did you want? Really? Really? So all I have to say to you guys is if you're getting anything done, it doesn't even have to be a breast reduction. Please be adamant and please be like direct and firm with these folks, because I'm telling you, if I didn't open up my mouth, I'm telling you, I probably wouldn't have gotten approved anytime sooner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just would have just kind of fell through the cracks, and, I just would have been like, oh, like, what's going on? So in the midst of that, I've been slowly trying to lose weight. So when I finally got the approval in August, that's when I was like, okay, it's time for me to really like kind of be serious. So, I told my surgeon that I wanted to get a little bit of lipo, but like at the time I was like 288. So he basically was just like, listen, like if you want to get any type of lipo, like you have to lose weight. You have to lose at least like, 40 to 50 pounds. So I was just like, oh, okay. Like, so that's exactly what I did. Well, I'm doing. I've lost 30 pounds so far, and I intend to lose another 20 by November 20th. Today is October 31st, Halloween, so it is officially countdown season. So I'm really excited. I've been on YouTube looking at different, procedures and different, people talk about their story and go through their whole thing. And, I'm kind of nervous a little bit. But my surgeon, he's going to do the lollipop technique. So he's going to make a decision around my nipple and then go down my breast. So for my body type, I go November 10th for him to like really talk about like what size we're going to go down to. And for me, I think I don't need to go smaller than a double D, like hands down. Like, because I'm still kind of on the thick side. So like, and I'm tall, so like I can't go too small. So a double D I think would be good for me. I don't know if there's like a certain like amount that has to be taken out, but Etna has been really good with me and really talking to me and discussing like what I'm approved for. So I don't think it really matters what size they go down to or how much they take out. I'm excited about the main thing I'm really looking forward to is just being more active, being more just fit, and just going to the store and not have to worry about my top not matching my bottoms or, being overexposed. I used to get in trouble at school a lot. Me and the chick would have the same shirt on and I would be the one who have to like make sure I wear a sweatshirt or cover up. So that kind of was an insecurity for me. People were like, oh my gosh, you have big boobs, like who cares? But being a young teenager already going through the whole body image thing, like big boobs was not really a thing for me. And growing up, like I embraced them, but like right now as I'm getting older, I'm just like they gotta go. Like they really have to go. And I'm really looking forward to it. So, that's just that. If you guys have any like advice, you know, any tips that I should be looking forward to, you know, as far as the creams I should be putting on like after the surgery, please, like, you know, leave a comment, let me know. You know what I mean? This is kind of also a lock update. I've had my twist in for about 2 weeks now, and I'm just kind of going with the flow with these. I They're starting to like frizz up at the end. I did have to retwist one of them, but other than that, they've been pretty cool. In the morning, I just spray them a little bit, make sure my edges is down. I'll probably bring like a few over, style, put a bobby pin in, call it a day, or I just leave them down as they fall. At night, I just spray them at night with um, coconut oil mixed with water, and put the virgin hair fertilizer and the drops in the front and throughout my head. And I put the scarf on. I made sure the scarf is like down here and not like right here. And I just go with it. And that's just that. A lot of people saying they're loving it. You know, when I tell people that I'm locking it, they're like, you know, shocked. But it is what it is. But I don't want to keep rambling, guys. I just want to let you guys know what was going on with me. And I do intend to keep you guys updated with the locks and the breasts. So the 20th is going to be a big a big thing for me for like basically my next lifetime, like, you know, life changing. I'm really excited. So until then, you guys take care.